What's up, fam? Welcome back to Reality Checked. And this week on Big Brother was double eviction. So we got a lot to
Dude,
unpack today. Uh,
uh,
Super excited. I thought it was a good week.
it was a good week, but I didn't know if I loved the results, but it was a good week. Good
Mhm.
double eviction. It started off with Mackenzie winning this week, right? Before double eviction. And she was like, you know what? I'm trying to get Angela out again, which is honestly a good move because Angela, at this point, she is the biggest threat. She's won the most. She's getting people to use the veto on her. Like at this point, her and Chelsea, they're almost at the same level for
Yeah,
me
I
in terms
agree.
of threat. Chelsea's just smarter, you know. Um, and she's like, you know what, we're gonna get out Angela. But then of course she says, okay, I'm gonna put up our boy Chemo as a pawn again. Like really?
Yeah. Easy way out. Easy
Yeah.
way out. And poor Chemo,
Mhm.
getting used as a pawn week after week after week.
Packing up.
But I'm glad that he's still here and he did
Yes.
survive double eviction plot not plot twist, but spoiler alert.
Mhm. Yeah.
Um,
He's living on the block for real. That's just the shitty thing about this season that I don't care for is just the constant like nominations of just the same people, you know?
but they nominate the same people, but like they will
Backdoor.
convict. Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
constant backdooring, it's constant veto use. Like the veto has been used every single week.
Yeah.
So I'm here for that because it
Yeah,
makes it
true.
interesting, and it's not just, oh, we're just gonna target these people. Like Mackenzie, her
Hmm.
target was Angela. She ends up winning the veto. Mackenzie would wins the
Hmm.
veto. And she's like, I'm gonna pull chemo off. And I'm like, okay.
I was here for that.
But I'm also like, girl, what are you doing? Because she put up Leah,
Hmm.
which her and Leah was close. Like they might not have solidified an alliance or anything, but they were good friends. So that
Yes.
was a bad move on Mackenzie's part,
Hmm.
listening to Chelsea.
Yep. Dumbest move. One of the dumbest moves in Big Brother history at this point. Because Leah was solid with her. Like, dude, I swear in our podcast, we're like jinxing people. So we gotta knock on some wood because we are jinxing some of these players. Because last week we were like, oh, we see Leah and Angela making it to the end. And like, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're drinking, and even too, I think I said like, oh, Mackenzie would never put Leah up.
Mhm.
That's what I said last week, I'm pretty sure. Or like the other way around.
Right, right.
And it happened, bro.
Yeah. But
Sh-
it's just puppet master Chelsea at this point.
Mhm.
And Mackenzie really needs to wake up because when it comes down to it, if they're the final three, Mackenzie, Cam, and Chelsea, like Chelsea is going to choose Cam over Mackenzie.
100%. And also too, she knows that like she would beat Cam
Mhm.
way over Mackenzie. At this point, I feel like anyone's gonna beat Mackenzie because she kind of rubbed people the wrong way. I feel like she rubbed Leah the wrong way, hella. Because if I was Leah, I would not vote for Mackenzie to win at that point. But Cam is not winning. If he won, I would be so pissed because he did nothing in this game, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I agree. And yeah, and so I just felt really bad for Leah. And I know she was regretting her moves last week when she was HOH. And yeah, chemo done told you so. Like, why are you gonna go
Yeah.
after the trio who doesn't win when you have a trio that is dominating?
Yeah, seriously. Like she had the opportunity last week. Whether even if it was just putting Chelsea up, like it still would have had the house, like left the house up to decide
Yeah.
Tico or Chelsea, or no T or Chelsea or Rubina. So yeah, and I also kind of liked how Leah was trying to get all buddy buddy with Rubina and saying like, "Oh, I should have put up Chelsea and whatever." And like, honestly, like I was here for Rubina exposing that because I was like, in a way, it kind of was like a move that she could have because like she really like that really put Leah on the block, and Rubina was the one that started it. So I mean, I got what Leah was saying, and it was smart for Leah to try to build like that relationship with Rubina, but it was a little too late at that point.
You
You
just
just
sent
sent home,
for home.
yeah, her bestie.
Yeah.
Like, bro, no, it's not happening. And you're dumb to think it would happen,
Yeah.
you know? But I still felt bad for Leah. Like, I don't not like Leah, you know? So, yeah, she played a pretty good game. I was excited to see
Under the
her.
radar a lot during the
Hmm. Yeah. Was
um
that her only time on the block?
yeah, just like
Yeah.
T-Core. That was their
Hmm.
first and only time, and in the jury house they are.
Yep. That was messed up. R.I.P. Leah for real.
Yeah.
But she's
That was
gonna have some fun with Quinn.
yeah. When she was so excited,
Yeah.
really like, I'm so excited to see Quinn. I was like, wow, okay. Go
Yeah,
off.
no. Yeah, for real. We forgot that T-Core left last week and we were like, oh, they're about to get down to some business in the jury house, you know. But we're like, oh wait, T-Core's there. And like she actually does have a crush on Quinn. I saw the live feeds. She
Mhm.
was talking about him and whatever, and I was like, that's crazy, but I'm here for it. Like
Mhm.
I'm here that because Quinn does seem like a good guy, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah. But after Leah left, it was double eviction, of course. And the house guests speculated it, obviously. So they kind of knew that it was was gonna happen, you know? But I was a little disappointed with the double eviction because a lot of the times with double eviction, it's always like just the two people that were sitting on the block in the previous eviction, you know, like
Yeah.
most of the time those are the two that go. So
Mhm.
like honestly, I want them to like spice it up and make double eviction like the first two people for jury house. Like, you know what I mean? Like spice it up a little bit. Like I feel like it's always like this the same week, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And that's why they were speculating already.
Yeah,
You
it's like
already
that
know
every year.
it's coming up, and they're like, okay, if it's not
Hmm.
this week, it's next week, you know?
Yeah,
I agree. It would be nice to see it as like the first two jury members.
yeah. Because I was really sad to see Angela and Chemo on the block once again, you
Yeah.
know.
But okay, wait. Before we talk about that, the HOH competition,
Oh my God.
trivia, right? The first
Hmm.
two who don't get a point, Kimo and Rubina. I was literally shaking
Bruh.
my head saying, like, can you guys like win something?
Literally, it's like watching a broken record or something,
Yeah.
like hearing it. It's so frustrating. Like,
Yeah.
granted, we're not playing the game, so you know, we don't know.
Yeah.
And granted, we could suck at these games
Yeah.
too.
And I
So
probably would as well, but
yeah,
it's
but
just like they're
still, come
on the
on.
same team and they both don't get a point on the first. And then they're like both falling like behind.
Hmm. And
But
like I
yeah.
was kind of laughing at Rubina though, because she was like laughing about it a little bit, because she's just like, seriously, I suck, you
Yeah.
know, at that point. And so it was kind of funny. Like I was like, you know, at least she knows she sucks at this game. But yeah, I was just like literally like that was the moment they needed to win.
Hmm.
Chemo needed to win that because what we found out like in that same episode was that apparently Chemo and Angela had the closest relationship ever,
Yeah.
right? Which I did not know. Like it seemed like they were close, but like damn, she was out here calling him her son.
Yeah. And then final two, like she was gonna take him all the way
Hmm.
to the end.
Yeah,
But
like what was
I
that
think it
about?
would have been I think it would be smart if anyone takes chemo because
Hmm.
you're gonna automatically win.
Hmm. But I
Unless
don't know, like
unless you're Cam, like that chemo
true.
Cam. I mean, that's a fair game.
If the thing about Chemo though is I feel like he's gonna make a good speech.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these house guests, especially the jury members, they're a bunch of softies.
Hmm.
Like we've seen it. They're all sobbing at evictions. If Chemo can make his speech really good and if he's sitting next to anyone but Chelsea, then I think he could possibly win. Mackenzie is the only person that could possibly beat him, I feel like. But because of this last week and her screwing over Leah, I hope Leah is like, no, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, that was just really sad. And like
Hmm.
Mackenzie needs to play her own game, you know? She's been
Yeah.
listening to Chelsea this whole time since they started working together.
Hmm.
You know, Chelsea's calling all the shots and she's just doing what she says.
Yeah. Like why?
Yeah. And so going back to the HOH,
Hmm.
I really thought Angela was going to win. And I was rooting for that
Yep.
because I know
Hmm.
she would have put up Chelsea and Mackenzie.
Yep. She would have. And we needed that, bro. It was we were rooting for Kimo or Angela. Those were the top two. Because
Yeah.
she would have sent that shot like 100%. And of course, we were out here doing the math too. We put the same exact number as Chelsea because we were like 24 times 7, or we're like 60 times 7 times 24, and then we're
Yeah.
like, okay, it's gonna be at least 1080.
Right. No, but when I saw Angela write another digit,
Hmm.
I just
Hmm.
knew she went over.
Yeah.
But you like once you go over, that's it, you know?
Yep.
So when I
Hmm.
saw her write that extra digit, I was just like, she just lost. And sure enough,
Wow.
Chelsea pulls out yet another dub. And at this
Yep.
point, I don't even know how much HOHs she has under her belt. Is it three? Is it four?
Yeah. I
Like,
don't know because technically, like half of the other people's HOHs were her
mhm,
running the HOH too.
yeah.
So at that point, I don't know. Like if at this point Chelsea should win, and like I would be kind of annoyed if Chelsea doesn't win. Not annoyed, but it would be kind of sad if she doesn't win because she deserves to win,
Yeah.
you know.
At this point, like she's done a lot of the work.
Yep,
She like both social game and like physically, like she's be winning.
yep,
She is a competitor and she does have good relationships in the house. Like, yeah, I think she should win. But I would also love to see Rubina and Chemo take her
yep.
out and
Mhm.
make
And
that shot.
possibly win.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if they can take her out, then like they possibly have a shot at winning. I feel like with just based on their social game, because
Mhm.
even though they haven't won anything. They're still there. Like Rubina, like she sat on the block, like, well, today, or they put her on the block, for double eviction, but that was kind of like she had to put her on the
Yeah.
block. But like prior to this, Rubina was on the block maybe like 2 times, like it seems like she has good relationships with a lot of the members in the house. And like it also seems like she's pretty close with Chelsea as well. So like I'm honestly worried that Rubina won't take the shot on Chelsea, to be honest, because I feel like she's close, but I hope she realized that when Chelsea just put her up during the double, I hope she took that as in like, bitch, like I'll put you up.
Yeah.
Because like I think she knows Chelsea needs to go home, but she's close with Chelsea. Like it seems like I feel like it's Chemo and then Chelsea.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's why I feel like we definitely need Chemo. Because I think Chemo can really win, especially if he takes out Chelsea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
And Kimo did actually get his first win in the
yep,
competition.
yep, he
I was
killed
like,
that.
finally. I literally was like,
Yeah.
finally.
Rubina and Chemo were killing that comp, actually. I was excited for that. I was like, we just need Angela to lose right now. I did not want Angela to go home, but it was like either Angela, Chemo, or Rubina. And I was just like, it's got to be Angela, like at that point.
I would have liked Rubina to win so that she could take off
Yes.
Kimo and then who's
And put up Mackenzie, bro.
and they would have the votes. They would have the literal
Yes. We were praying for that, bro. Like, and then even when Chemo was taking himself off, and then Chelsea told Kim or told someone like, oh, it's either Mackenzie or Rubina going up.
yeah, yeah,
I was like, there's no way she's gonna put up Mackenzie right now, but like I can pray for it. Like, and because if she did that, this whole game would have been changed. Like
yeah.
Angela would have still been in that house and Mackenzie would have been out that door because
Mhm.
they would have flipped that vote.
And honestly, like both Chelsea and Mackenzie, like Mackenzie would won HOH first. She should have
Hmm.
took a shot at Chelsea. That's your
Hmm.
biggest competitor. When you look around, Angela is not going to beat you.
Yeah.
She
Like
could,
she
but
can.
Yeah.
But like,
Like, yeah,
but
she
like
can, but I
she
don't.
can't. I feel like with Angela, like it's like us like watching, I feel like we're like, yo, Angela's a threat. Like she's winning a lot, whatever. Like, cause she has beat like most of these house guests more than anyone else at this point, you know. But I feel like the house guests were just thinking like, oh, they would never vote for her to win at the end,
Mm.
just based on how like she was behaving. So I feel like that's why they just kept her in for so long. You know, like even though she was constantly winning, or like even if she wasn't winning, she was still getting the veto used on her. You know, like that's still like a move she can use in her resume, you know? So yeah, we were just really hoping they could save Angela, but Angela had to go. And it was honestly like, it was a really sad eviction. I was sad when she left based on her speech and just like how she reacted. You can tell she loves Big Brother,
Yeah.
you know?
She is a stan.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I'm here for that. It was just a mama trying to live her dream, you know.
Yeah. When she was like, "Oh, I found myself in the Big Brother house." Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
It
miss
was so
Angela.
drama. It
Yeah.
was so drama, but like I was just like, that's Angela.
Mhm.
That's Angela for you.
Yeah. And
She's
Julie's like, "Are you
iconic.
always this emotional?" I was dead when
I
Julie.
know.
I was cracking up. Like,
She
Julie, jeez.
literally she's just like a character. Like it's just like you can't write Angela.
Yeah.
Like you can't write her.
I
You
think she
know,
was a good asset this season. Like she made
oh,
it really interesting,
100%.
you know?
I think she's honestly like I would say Angela is the best casting choice in modern Big Brother history. Like, to be honest, like she literally brought everything to the table. She was an older Rachel for the modern BB.
Mhm.
You know, she brought it. She brought the fights, she brought the drama. Like she brought everything. And like there were times where I liked Angela, and I felt bad for Angela. So she really like brought everything. And I would not be, I mean, I don't think they would bring her back just because how crazy she was. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if they did bring her back at one point. She's old though,
Yeah,
but they could bring her back.
yeah.
And I would be here for it because
Yeah.
she won. She won competitions. I'm here for them to bring back people who win
Mhm.
comps and who are social and fun, you know. So yeah, RIP to Angela, the queen,
Mhm.
the mom of the
Angela
house.
and Leah, the mother-daughter duo,
Literally.
got sent home, which I was very shocked. Like I thought
Mhm.
this week it was for sure gonna be Rubina and Chemo walking out that door.
Yeah, same.
But
For
like
in
they
the double.
survived. Yeah. And they
Yep.
survived. And I'm
They're
just like,
still here.
wow.
Yep. Now it is a trio and a duo left, which is interesting. I'm excited to see how it goes. Do we only have like 2 weeks left, bro?
I think so. October 13th, I think Julie said was the
Oh
last.
my God. That's crazy. Damn, we don't get a Halloween episode.
Oh yeah. Well, but I think Julie was saying that the next HOH comp is it the comic one?
Oh, BB Comics.
Yeah. Is
Some
that
comp is
is
BB
that for
Comics.
HOH or
I
Veto?
don't
It has
know.
to be HOH. I feel like it's HOH.
Yeah. Either HOH. It could be Veto.
Yeah, it could
Cause it's the zipline one, right?
I can't
Yeah.
remember what it usually is, but I
I
think if
feel like they
the
switch it up.
trio, I think if the trio was smart, because obviously Chelsea can't play, so it's Mackenzie or Cam.
Hmm.
If Mackenzie wins, it would be smart for her to put up, like take a shot at her alliance because like
Hmm.
Rubina and Chemo aren't your biggest like threats. You know, they can
Yeah.
be targets, but if Chelsea makes it any further, then like she's gonna go on to win. And they all have
Yeah.
to realize that.
Yeah, 100%. Because Cam isn't gonna take the shot. And if he does take the shot, I will be literally shook to the max. But I won't like that because I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, then we have to give it to Cam. He deserves to win. Like, no.
I don't
Even if
think
he took out Chelsea, no.
Cam would even take that shot. I don't think
Same.
he would just go after Rubina and chemo. But I think Mackenzie could like wake up and be like, possibly take that shot. Maybe
Yeah,
back.
I think it's possible. Mhm. We just need, like, you know what? We need Rubina to win this HOH. We need her. She needs to win one thing, you know?
I feel like her time is coming.
Yeah.
I can like feel it. It's just a matter of when. When is she gonna win?
Yeah.
Because chemo
Like,
just won, you know? I mean,
yeah.
it was a
She won,
veto,
like,
but
yeah. Like, she won Arena one time,
yeah,
but that was it. So did Chemo,
yeah.
in the beginning. So, yeah, I don't know. We just need one of the duels to win, one of my top two. And I'm really
I'd love to
happy
see
they
them
made
in
it.
power. I would love to see them empowered this week.
Mhm. They can, if they can make some moves, take out Chelsea this week, even if they took out Mackenzie, then at least they would have something on their resume. The only thing they have right now is just surviving at this point.
Yeah, like
Like,
surviving the block.
yeah, like Chemo really can use that to his advantage.
Yeah.
So,
I think chemo has a better
shot
resume
at,
than Rubina
yeah,
for sure.
yeah, 100%. I feel like Chemo has an actual shot at winning. Rubina, if Rubina is sitting next to like Cam, then maybe she can win. Like, I mean, maybe Rubina and Chemo next to each other possibly, but like still, I still would know Chemo would win.
Yeah, everyone would go for chemo.
Yeah, 100%. Because no one doesn't like Chemo at this point. But like people kind of with Rubina, but
Yeah.
everyone loves our boy Chemo. And are we surprised?
He
He
brought the
got the aloha
charm.
spirit.
Yeah.
Yep, the aloha.
So, yeah, I'm really glad that they're still in there and they survived double eviction. But I
Hmm.
really hope the power shifts in the house in their favor.
Yeah, same.
Like
And
we
I
need
hope we see a little bit of Jury House in the next
Yeah.
episode or something.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
We haven't seen any. Like we haven't seen Quinn get there. We
Yeah.
haven't seen T-Core and then these two that just came.
Yeah. Maybe on Thursday's episode, because we don't have an episode on Wednesday. Oh, so rude.
And that is why they gave us a 90-minute episode this week.
That's rude. Like, and then also give us a 90-minute episode on double eviction.
Yeah. Like
Like,
I
it
don't
makes no
understand why
sense.
they did that because I felt like Wednesday's episode was just kind of like it wasn't pointless, but it didn't need to be 90 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
100%.
we did not need to see the entire veto competition. Cut it down, okay?
Yeah. I
Like,
hate when they show the whole competition sometimes because I feel like it's like the times when I want to see the whole comp, they don't show it. And when
yeah.
I don't want to see it, they do.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bruh. So, yeah. Oh, and also, side note, what was up with Leah with 26, bro?
Oh, yeah. I was
That had
shocked
me
when
shook.
Julie laid it out.
Literally 26, 26, 26.
Evicted on
That's
the
insane.
26th day of September. That was
Like,
wild.
what? Like, I'm shook. Like, that's crazy. That's how you know you're right in life, Leah.
Mhm.
Fortunately, that was your time to go. And I'm like wondering, like, was that the only 26 that landed on a Thursday? You know?
Mhm.
Because like I
Now we like
wonder
go
if,
back and look.
yeah, like I kind of want to go back and look to see like, because that's pretty crazy. Like, I wonder if she even thought about that like prior. Like, I'm sure she didn't, but still, that's crazy.
That is.
Um,
Yeah, RIP to Leah and Angela.
mhm.
It will be missed for sure.
Yep.
Just hope Chelsea is next. And if she's not next, then I hope she wins.
Yep, same, because she deserves it.
Like at this point,
Mhm.
it's just like she is just the puppet master of the trio, and they just listen to her.
Yep, everything they do,
Like
like
then
crazy.
I just can't get over like Mackenzie listening to her so much that she puts up Leah, who would never target her.
Yeah. And also too, like we have like the semi like love triangle going on between them too, like that trio. Like, so it's also weird because it's like Cam and Mackenzie are feeling it, but then like Chelsea likes Cam, but Cam isn't feeling Chelsea. But they kind of know this, but then also it seems like Cam doesn't know this. And I'm like, what?
I feel like Cam does know, but he doesn't think of Chelsea that way, you know?
Yeah, well, do remember Zingbot though?
Zingbot, yeah, like when
Yeah.
Zingbot brought it up, I was
My that was so mean.
that
That
was
was
a good Zingbot though. Like we haven't had
yeah,
a good Zingbot like that in a while.
yeah. Because I hate Zingbot, but I actually liked it. It was a good zing.
It was. Like even the song about Angela,
Oh
that
my
cracks me
God.
up.
And her reaction,
Yeah,
she's like, it's fine.
yeah, like she was
Like,
on the verge of tears. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm gonna be really sad to not see Angela every week.
She was
Like,
entertainment.
yeah, like Angela, start a YouTube channel. I will subscribe. Like, I'm gonna follow Angela on Instagram, like when she gets out, because she's gonna do big things. I feel it. And that was a good discussion for this week, fam. Thanks for listening. And if you're watching us on YouTube, thanks for watching, fam. If you guys are liking our podcast, make sure you subscribe for our last few episodes because Big Brother 26 is coming to an end, unfortunately. So, RIP. Hopefully, we got some reindeer games this year,
Oh
though.
yeah. I really liked
I
Reindeer.
love it. hmm
Love that.
But yeah, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and comment down below if you want to hear any other podcast from us, fam. So thanks for listening and expect the unexpected, fam.
And love one another.